My coaching business almost failed even after earning 6 figures. It's funny now, but it wasn't then. It was wild. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Steph Obi. I help coaches to add an additional 6 figures to their businesses by launching a profitable online course. Okay, let's get to it. So, my business was doing well. I was earning 6 figures. All right, so I was happy. I was good. But one day, I looked at my bank statements and what did I see? The number I saw shocked me. It shocked me. It shocked me. I saw 68,000 naira. And if you don't live in Nigeria, it was about $200. $200 left in my bank account. First of all, I was confused. How did this happen? How is this happening to me? Like, why am I in this situation where I have bills to pay and I only have $200? It was such a trying time. Like, my head was hot. It was hot. And so many negative thoughts just started coming. You know, when there's a small opportunity, the devil just comes. Fia. So many thoughts. Look at you. You're running a business. How can this be happening to you? Your business is going to fail. You know, there were so many negative thoughts that came during that time. I'm telling you, my head was hot. It was such a wild period. But I came out of it. We quickly launched a promotion which brought in $40,000. And, you know, we stabilized again. But that experience taught me so much. And in this video, I want to share some of the lessons that I learned. My hope is that you apply the lessons so that you avoid these mistakes I made. Okay? So let's go. Number 1, track your money. Now, before that, I did not know that I had a negative relationship with money. Yes, I was making money, but I didn't really want to look at my money. You understand? I didn't want to know what was happening there. So as far as my business was making money from the corner of my mind, everything was okay. So I would not sit down to track my income, to track my recurring payments, to track late payments, to track expenses, to track, you know, all these other numbers, like KPIs. I wasn't doing all that. All I knew was that my business was making money, and so I was fine. But to run a business, you need a lot more than just revenue. But that experience made me realize that I wasn't tracking anything. Okay, I cannot be waking up one day and saying, oh my God, I'm shocked. I'm shocked at what? As in, you know, I was supposed to be running a business, not the business running me. I cannot be shocked. Do you understand? So it made me realize I wasn't taking personal responsibility for the accounting side of my business. And so I grew up. So now I have CEO days where I'm doing CEO things. On those days, I'm not a coach. I'm not a course creator. I am a CEO. And I'm thinking like a CEO. I'm making CEO decisions based on the numbers in my business. So I encourage you to start doing it. It's so powerful. Try it. Have your CEO days and track your money. Number 2, guard your heart. So when I found myself in that tricky situation, I discovered that what wasn't the matter for me is I was listening to a lot of bad news. So it was unconscious at the time. I did not know, but I'll speak to one person, they'll talk about all the bad things happening. Speak to another person, talk about all the negative things happening, how the economy is bad, how something is not going well, how this is not going well, how that is not going well, you know. And what happened was that it was making me to sink. I was entering inside one hole, like, oh my God, I'm screwed. This is happening, you know. And so it now looked as if the situation was bigger than what it was. It's as if the bad news was like water comforting me, and I was just swimming inside the bad news. Luckily for me, I recognized what was happening after a while, and I was able to snap out of it. Because the thing is, bad news was affecting me. It was making me feel as if I could not solve the problem. I was becoming helpless. I was becoming like a victim. Hey, God, see what's happening to me. Hey, my problem. You know, it started making me feel as if this problem could not be solved. It's almost as if I forgot who I was. I forgot what I could do. I forgot how to get myself out of it because I was feeling helpless. So this is why now I don't play with myself anymore. Every morning I have daily check-ins. this daily check-in, I check in with myself. What nonsense have I heard? What nonsense did I see on Instagram? How can I get it out of my system so that it does not control me? Because when you do a daily check-in, you remind yourself of who you are. You flip your mindset. You flip the negative thoughts. You wake up. I hope you can get this thing how I'm saying this. You wake up. You're like, okay. This Goliath, I can win you. I have killed the bear before. I have killed the lion before. You bloody Goliath, I'm going to kill you. And that's the energy, because challenges never end. They come all the time. But what we have to do as CEOs is to say, okay, with God on my side, I'm gonna kill you. All right, so when I flip my mindset, I found the energy to rise up to the challenge. I found the energy. So I'm not saying that your coaching business will be, will just be going smoothly. There are going to be ups and there are going to be downs. And when the down come, what's important is that you know how to master your mindset. When you master your mindset, you can master how you're going to feel. You master what actions you're going to take based on, how you're feeling on the inside and what's going on in your mind. You'll be able to overcome anything. I'm telling you. But you need to have a daily practice, have a daily routine. I call it the daily check-in. When you check in yourself, you say, okay, what has entered into my heart? How can I get this thing out? All right. Also check where it's coming from. Who was I listening to that made me feel this way? What pages did I visit that made me feel this way? How did this thing start? How do I stop it? Stop it immediately. Flip your mindset. Get energized. You have the power to change your life. You have the power to change your business. You have the power to come out of any messy situation. I'm telling you, you can, but it all starts with the mind. And so that's something that is so key in coming out of this situation. Number 3, master your sales system. At that time, when I was in this dark situation, what saved me was that I knew how to market. I quickly launched a promotion and I earned $40,000. Of course, when this money came in, I was able to balance again and, we could start growing from there on. But what I always think about is that, what if I did not know how to do these things? What if I did not know how to create an offer? What if I did not know how to write emails, emails that sell? What if I did not know how to do webinars that sell? What if I did not know how to do live streams that sell? What if I did not know how to create posts that sell? What if I did not know how to, create sales pages? What if all these things I'm doing, I was just doing? What if I didn't know how to do them? So do you see how there are certain skills that you should have in your business? Because no matter what, you can use those skills to fight back, okay? In the course of my work, I teach my clients how to launch online courses. And, one of the things they have to learn how to do is how to market those online courses. So they have to learn how to create an offer, how to write emails, how to do live streams, how to do sales pages, how to do, posts that sells and all of these things. But one thing I always say is that, yes, right now, just focusing on launching an online course and selling it, but the thing is, these skills you're learning as you're promoting this online course are skills that are going to serve you for a very long time. So don't just see it as, this is just one small, I'm just trying to achieve this small goal. What those things can do for you are mind-blowing. Many times I hear people say, I have sourced it, somebody else will do it for me. Okay, I believe in outsourcing. I believe in clearing your plate, getting people to help you to do some things. But there's some things that are non-negotiable. Some things that you should know. Even if you don't want to do it again by yourself, at least you should know it. So that when push comes to shove, you can pick yourself up and can quickly do something that can bring in some cash into your business. All right? So imagine that I don't know how to do all this things myself and I did not have money to pay anybody to do anything for me. What would have happened? Think about it. So some of the lessons I'm sharing with you today are things that can help you to build a resilient business. Knowing that challenges come, disappointment comes. You'll be expecting something, it won't happen. It happens all the time. But when it happens, the big question to you will be, how will you respond? You can't say, I'm only focused on helping people to get healthier. I'm only focused on helping people to have better careers. I'm only focused on people to have better marriages. This marketing thing is not my core. Well, if you want to be able to impact people, if you want to be able to run a successful business, if you want to be able to have a business that grows year after year, some skills are non-negotiable. Just have them, because in the day when you're weak, in the day when you need help, in the day when you're shaken, something has happened to you, one blow has hit you from somewhere, you'll be able to bounce back. You'll be able to bounce back, okay? You'll be able to bounce back. So I hope that this helped. If you would like to master some of the sales systems that I used when I was, going through this period, or to launch an online course, I would recommend that you join my program. It's called Launch Delivered. It's a program that helps coaches to earn an additional $100,000 in a year to their revenue by creating and launching an online course. So like I shared earlier, we talk about some sales systems that you need. All right, how to do webinars, how to write emails, how to have sales pages. Look, it's plenty. It's plenty. But if you see people who have gone through the program, they'll tell you that this is like a deposit. When you have these skills, you can move on and do so many other things. So I see people, they finish taking the program and they just start doing plenty of different things because they now have the marketing skills that they need. Apart from earning $100,000, you're going to be getting skills you can use for life, for the lifetime of your business. I have links to the program just below this video. You can also watch my free masterclass where I share exactly how you can launch an online course that earns 6 figures in a year. So don't forget to watch that masterclass. If you know anybody who needs to watch this video, please share it with them. All right, so many people are going through stuff and they think that they're alone. If you are not alone, this too will pass. You can overcome it, but these are the things that you need to know as you grow your business.